it's me, Anastasia Elise. You can call me Anna Banana, you already know. And I'm here today looking like your Valentine's Day fairy, okay? Cupid is here, okay? Um, really today I just want to share some of my unpopular opinions with you guys. So, before we get started, let me tell y'all. So I recorded this video already, but okay, I've been trying to improve the sound quality. So Tiana's dad and his boo, they got me some AirPods for Christmas, and so I recorded on them with my last video. Well, before where y'all could like barely hear, you could hear everything on this video. Like every time the heat turned on, it would drown me out. You know that scene on Finding Nemo, and the turtle's trying to tell them how to get off.
Good afternoon. We're gonna have a great jump today. Okay, great guys, cut back as you hit the wall. There's a screaming.
It's like he's trying to speak to me. I know it.
That's how I sounded. It was hilarious because you could not hear anything I was saying while the heat was blasting. Then the heat would go away, and it would just be me back telling y'all something. Don't even know how we got there. So, take two. It is what it is. But yeah, I mentioned in January. So I fell on the steps. I sprained my ankle. It's been 2 weeks now. It's still swollen. So this was also going on all while I was trying to get that video together and edited. And I was like, I'm just gonna have to redo the whole thing, start over. We're just gonna begin again. We're just gonna start again. And as a matter of fact, I said February 1st is the real new year because I don't know what that was in January. Bye to January. January can go. You're dismissed. But we're gonna have some fun today. So first thing I want to talk to y'all about is today's wine. So we're having peach cotton candy flavored Dublin wine. So Dublin is a wine company that is based out of the Carolinas, and I got to go to one of their wineries the one in Myrtle Beach last summer with my family. We had the most amazing time. The wine was so good. We love wine tasting. I love wine tasting. Me, I'm the wine taster, and I just bring everybody. This is my way to have fun. So, we got to sit on the patio, drink wine. Like, you can buy individual drinks. They have a big gift shop. It's really cool. I really liked it. I definitely want to go back. But, I'm trying to get my thumbnail y'all for. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, let's drink this. And I'm supposed to be waiting to try this, but it's fine. They will not until this video comes out. Cheers. Excited. Taste this wine. So, I got to taste some of their cotton candy line. There's an original. I want to say I had the lime. They have a lime one. I've not had the pleasure of having the peach. So we get to try this together, friends. Cheers. Yo, that's good. That's good. It's got a nice peach flavor to it. It's definitely a dessert wine because it's got some girth to it. It's good though. It's not too sweet, but it is sweet. Like I said, it's a dessert wine for sure. Like, I probably can have more than 2 glasses of this at a time. But man, this screams spring, summer, like sitting by the pool, sitting on the beach, like, yes, chilling with the girls before going to the spa. Yeah, this is yummy. Okay, so everybody get your peach cotton candy Dublin wine. And this is not sponsored or anything. I'm just me, okay? I'm just telling y'all what's good. So I just want to make sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. Anyway, so we got some black tunes in the background. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they're there because my upstairs neighbors are crazy and they jump. They jump like 23 hours a day. There's only 24 hours in a day, but they jump 23 of them. So I don't want y'all to hear them jumping. So I got this nice. It says it's copyright free, honey. I can even put the link in the bio if somebody want to use it. But every single one of my videos so far has been flagged for some type of copyright thing. I'm not sure that it's been flagged like in a bad way, but just like basically if they were to ever get monetized, I have to basically share them in with other people. And if my channel or when my channel gets monetized, I'm sure these videos will be hidden already. So it's fine because y'all don't know what I'm doing. We just here together. We just having a good time. Okay, so unpopular opinions. So I have 6 of them written down that I'm going to share with you today. And just as a disclaimer, these are my opinions. That does not make them fact. That does not make them law. That doesn't mean that I'm not willing to have an educated conversation with you about your opinion. These are just my opinions and just how I feel about these particular subjects, okay? So we're not going to take this personal. We're not going to feel these things. We're not going to get canceled before I get started, okay? I'm just sharing my unpopular opinions. I'm the unpopular opinion theory. Okay, let's get started. You see me looking down? Sorry, my notes. So my first unpopular opinion is that your dating life should be treated with delicacy. Now, hear me out. Because any important relationship you have with anybody should be important to you and should be handled with delicacy. Your family members, your friendships, you should handle them all the way you see best. But for the sake of this topic, we're talking about dating. So I realized something about myself where when I'm in a relationship and something that troubles me comes up in the relationship, I have to go and like consult my homegirls about it. I gotta go and ask them, you know, is it weird that this thing happened or is it normal that this thing happened? And then of course they want to know more, so then you get details or whatever. This is something that I used to do. This is a part of my past. But for the sake of this conversation, I'm just trying to explain what I'm talking about. So, when you do this to your friends, unless you tell them in advance, hey, I just need to vent. But when you're out here and you're asking for their opinion, you're asking for them to share what they think is going on, you kind of invite them into that situation. And when you are asking for advice from someone, you just have to understand that everyone gives advice from their level of perspective. So it's based off of what they've been through in their life, who they are as a person. It is literally their whole perspective that shapes how they view and how they believe different things. In addition to that, you also have to remember that the person that you are complaining about, you know them the best, really. Your friend don't know them like you do. You're the one that's dating them. When you think about it like that, it doesn't make sense for you to go asking advice about somebody that you're the one that know the most about. When I say treat your dating life with delicacy, I just mean that everybody doesn't need to know what you're doing with your partner or every situation that y'all get into. It's always best, honestly, to just talk to them about it and follow your intuition. If you if you have a good friend that can listen but not take the situation on, then that's okay. Some people are just very empathetic and they take on your problems. And so even though you may forgive somebody for the things that they their friend told them about. Ooh, let me clean that up. You may forgive your partner for doing you dirty, but your friends that you told haven't. And so that brings tension into when everybody's around each other. Even if it doesn't bring tension to when everybody's around each other, it's just not a good habit. It's more important to, again, vent to somebody who can, who knows you well, and who can, will not take the situation on or take it personal. Um, and if not, pray about it, write in a journal about it, keep it with your partner, and just become more confident in knowing that you can actually handle these situations and you are aware and smart enough to handle these situations versus asking everybody. Because then what that does is when you start asking everybody, that takes away your self credibility, like how you view yourself and your own opinions, and then you're conflicted and you cause yourself like depression and anxiety because you were thinking one thing, but your friend confirmed another thing, and if you told another friend, they confirmed something totally different. It's just best to just keep all of that. Just don't do it. Just kind of keep your friends out of your relationship, and handle things with your man. Now, is that an unpopular opinion? I think it is because I feel like the girlies all want to go and talk about their man, but I don't anymore. I don't. If I'm having a problem with him, I go and I have to like write it down now because at first, when I first started doing this, I was just yelling. I was just like, I was just out of pocket. I was. So now, new Anna, okay, I've been doing this for a minute. I've been doing a good job. You gotta write it down so you can articulate your thoughts, so you can actually say what needs to be said versus over talking or um, saying things that don't matter, saying things that you may regret one day. You can just get the point out. You can say what you need to say. And, now after all of that, if your partner is still trash, then you need to leave, girl. You heard it from me, okay? Alright. So, I feel like that was a long one. But, number 2. Next unpopular opinion. I already know this one. The corner piece of the brownie is the best piece. You can't argue with me. You can't. You can't. You can't argue with me about this one. Okay. The other thing is that, just as a side piece to go with this note, it's gotta have some crunchy in it. We need some pecans, some walnuts. I don't know, some type of layer crumble on top. We need something, some crunch. Okay, just a little, some texture. All right. I love brownies. Don't y'all love brownies? Okay. Next, number 3. I think I know what number 3 is. I do. Number 3. There is nothing wrong with hustle culture. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't fight me because I get on YouTube now and all the girlies, they're like, my soft life era, all about femininity. Like, and there's nothing wrong with soft life, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with being a woman, being feminine. I resonate a lot more on my masculine side. Maybe for obvious reasons, maybe not, but I don't think anything is wrong with those things. But in order to get anywhere in life where you are trying to exceed what you're doing at the moment, there is going to be some pressure applied. You're going to have to do something different to get some different results. So there's a quote. I'll put the quote right here, y'all. Chopping it up, but it's just like, if you want anything in this world, you're gonna have to work for it. And that is also what I grew up in. So I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and to me that is a sick of hustle culture, which I feel like now, hustle is almost like a bad word. You can't be a hustler. Everybody in Atlanta has an entrepreneurship spirit. And so that is something that I've grown up around. something that I've always known my whole life, that I'm gonna own my own business one day. So it's very common growing up, being around, understanding that you're smart enough, you can be educated, you can be black, and you can own your own business. And you can do all. You can do all of it. You can do all of it. Don't ever, ever, ever let anything else in society take anything else. And that's just how I've been raised from jump, from school, from my family, everything. Like, knowing this, right? Being aware that I always wanted my own business, and knowing that I have to still take care of myself as a person, it requires me to do a lot of work. So I have a daughter. I have to work to pay all of my bills, and I have to go to work 40 hours a week. But I also own my own business. Elise Price just had her 8th birthday, by the way. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. Um, but, you know, while I'm taking care of my 10-year-old, I'm also maintaining a full work life. Plus, I do have a social life. Plus, I hang out with my family a lot. So I feel like I wear a lot of different hats. And in order for me to not just work my job, it's my passion to simply one day just own Elise Empires. And that's what I'm doing to fulfill myself financially, mentally, with my stability and everything. It just takes me having discipline about my time. It just takes me knowing that I have to really manage my time well and do what I need to do. And that if I'm just sitting around taking bubble baths, I'm not going to achieve my dreams. I cannot just think that if I sit around that everything's just going to come to me. I definitely believe in prayer. I believe in manifestation. But I also believe that you have to put some grind behind that prayer, that you have to put some action into that manifestation. And then you can't just be out here just saying, well, you know, if I'm cute and pray over a candle, I'm going to get all the things. You have got to go and do some work. And I feel like the girls that are telling everybody, you know, resonate in your soft life era. Stop working so hard. Stop believing that hustle culture. They're definitely trying to speak against burnout, which is very serious. I've also experienced that as well. But the girls who are saying this, guess what they did? They hustled to get what they are, to get where they are, so that they could live the life that they're living right now, so they can sit on YouTube and tell you that you need to chill out. They already did all the work. They already did everything. They got income sliding in this way, that way. They got multiple sources of income. They got investments now. Of course, they can sit down. They had to grind it out first. Because if you listen to their other videos, they're talking about how, oh, they had to record their YouTube videos at 4 o'clock in the morning before they had to get up to go to work, to take the kids to school, to then, you know, do all those things. Then you got to take the kids to practice. Then you got family dinner. Now you got to be back around in the loop. Now you got to edit the video. You got to stay up. Now you got, you know, you're going to sleep. You tired. But you're doing it. You're putting that work because all that grinding, it paid off. And yeah, yeah, you do. You deserve to go and sit at the spa and relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But the labor had to be done. So I don't think it's fair to talk against hustle culture. If you want something different, you're gonna have to do something different, and I'm just sticking to that. You're not gonna keep doing the same things that you're doing and be able to follow your dreams, like your dreams, not just living the day to day life in this capitalist world, but actually pursuing and living your dreams. So yes, but make sure though that you know if you do hustle and you do a lot of things and you have a lot of hats, do make sure that you make time for yourself and that you take time off and that you do give yourself a lot of love and self care. Just you deserve that anyway. And I'm not saying that you don't need that at all, but there's gotta be balance to everything. Balance. I need to keep a scale. Okay. All right. Next, number four. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what number four is. This is definitely an unpopular opinion. Okay. So number four is to warm up your car. Period. Period. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear it. So, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you appreciate your car like me. So maybe I'm not talking to you, okay? But you need to tell a friend. You need to talk about it, okay? Write Facebook status. I live in an apartment complex, and so I see lots of people how to deal with their cars because it's just like a big parking lot right in front of my apartment. And it's winter time, obviously. Valentine's Day. I got on this sweater dress. You know what I'm saying? It's chilly outside. These people will wake up, go outside with their car with ice all on it, turn that thing on and slide. Skirt. Boom. Gone. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Okay, you don't want to defrost your window. That's all right. All right. I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let you not defrost your window. I'm asking everybody to at least let your car be turned on and cranked up for 30 seconds before you got to slide out to a parking spot. And the reason is not because I just care that much, even though I do. The reason is it's the truth that your engine needs to be lubricated. Okay? So that 30 seconds gives the oil time to get around and lubricate the engine. And so it elongates your engine life. Alright? You want to ride around with your defrost on and hope and pray that your ice melts in a millisecond. That's on you. You don't have to do none of that. I do. I like to see when I'm driving, so I just warm up the cars. I actually do about 5 to 10 minutes, and that's because I like to warm up the cabin too. But 30 seconds, let your car stay cranked. Don't leave yet. Don't be skirting out the parking lot when your car dry. Okay? Don't do that. Okay. Next. Alright, I know what this one is too. Look, I gotta get used to this thing in my ear. I'm hoping I'm not turning it off. Okay. I know you gotta look down. My next one, so I was watching Angelique's lip service, the one with Jayda on there. You know, Jayda Waiter, little baby Jayda, you know, everybody know. Okay. So they brought up a topic, and I mean, maybe I can put it down. I gotta get used to this. Maybe I can link the video in my description box or something. But they were talking about Angela asked Jayda a question, something like, do you prefer to have a conversation about a breakup, or do you just go your separate ways and y'all just know that mutually? So her answer was something was like, obviously I would like to actually break up and have a conversation about it. She was like, but in today's day and age, everybody just like goes their separate ways, and it's just supposed to be assumed that the relationship is over. You're just supposed to know. So I was really shocked, y'all. I was shocked. Let me take a sip of this wine. I was shocked. It's like, what you mean you just supposed to know? What did I miss? What did I miss? Where have I been? What happened that we don't talk about in relationships anymore? Okay, so we're all familiar with ghosting, right? And what ghosting is. Okay, so I kind of had to look it up because I thought ghosting was just like a little term used for when you just started dating somebody that you met. And y'all maybe known each other 2 or 3 weeks, and y'all just in contact. That's ghosting. To me, it's not that serious. It's whatever. Somebody ain't feeling somebody somewhere, and you got blocked, deleted, and it's over. Well, ghosting has a much more in-depth definition to it, and I will post it somewhere up here. But basically, it's when you suddenly, completely terminate a relationship that is typically important to both parties without any contact, any explanation, and you also usually they even stop you from being able to have any further contact in the future, like getting blocked or whatever. And so I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I have ghosted a lot of people in my life. It just is what it is. You know what? for me, um, I try to mend relationships, whether it's a friendship or somebody I'm dating, and I will just try, and I will let you know what I need, and I will listen to what you need. And if I feel at some point that there's a commitment to just misunderstand what I'm saying, or to just foot around the words that I'm saying, to not take what I'm saying, or to not take what I'm saying for what it is, but also to not ask me questions if there's something you don't understand. Because I really try to break things down. Then I'm gonna just leave. Because at this point, I already told you what I need. I already told you what's the problem. I already explained what needs to change. And so, what is me saying goodbye gonna do? Maybe prolong this event, because then you're gonna be like, okay, no, for real, I'm gonna change this. This isn't gonna happen anymore. I'm not gonna talk to you like this. I'm not gonna treat you like this. And then so you just decide to stay again, just for it to happen again. And so it's just like better for my mental health for me to dip. I'm just this is certain things I'm just not going to tolerate, and I understand that that makes me in a way emotionally unavailable, or but that's really just to those people. I'm still nice to everybody else. I don't treat other people. I don't treat new relationships. I don't treat new friends that may try to come along based off of other things that have happened to me. But to you, or to whomever got ghosted, not you guys, because y'all watching this video, not y'all. But to the person who I had to suddenly end a relationship with, it's just like there's only so much more I can do. So I'm done. And I've been ghosted before too. And I mean, most of the time I did it. There's been one time I didn't get it, and it did hurt my feelings. But all the other times I'd be like, oh, thank God. I was tired of this anyway. I was tired. You was tired. Good, we was both tired. Because I'm done. Um, but I don't know. Not telling somebody that you're with, I guess it's just more important if y'all live together, because I can't imagine like waking up and the person that you in a relationship with then just completely moved out or something and took all their stuff, and you just that's a crazy experience. To me, you have to talk about it. There's bills and stuff involved. But I guess yeah, if y'all just both grown and everybody got their own space, whatever, and they just stop contacting you and stop responding one day, I guess you're just supposed to know. But it's to me, I guess my unpopular opinion is if that's what's normal, I just don't think that's normal. I just don't. When did we start doing this, y'all? When did we start in relationships this way? How am I just supposed to know? I have a lot of questions, and I'm the type of person I like to talk to my man and communicate. So just leaving with no contact don't make any sense to me. I'm like, I need to talk about it. I'm still gonna try to look for you. So I'm like, can we just talk about it? Like, I don't understand. Okay, so my last unpopular opinion is I don't even want to give this subject too much attention, but the golden showers thing, like Carisha, Young Miami, and Kevin Gates are telling everybody that they love golden showers, and which is fine. Like, first of all, I've been in this about Kevin Gates, so I'm his biggest fan. It's probably not a good time to tell y'all this while we're having this unpopular opinion. But it's the truth. I'm his biggest fan, so I already knew. I hear it in his music. But a lot of other people are shocked because a lot of people are newer to him as an artist. That's fine. Whatever. Um, my thing is what happened to just like keeping things between you and your partner? Like, what happened to keeping things just between you and your boo? And if y'all like to do something kinky, then it's fun because it's just between y'all, and like nobody look at y'all to know, hey, we're doing this crazy kinky thing, and this is fun. But you gotta go broadcast it. You gotta go tell everybody. You gotta tell the kids because it's all over YouTube. So now the kids looking around, they're like, is this normal? Is this what we need to be doing? And it's just like, no, just no, just why don't we just keep some things for ourselves? Why aren't some things sacred anymore? I think, again, and this goes back probably to my first unpopular opinion, but it's just important some things to keep intimate with your partner. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with a little mystery? Like, I just think we should bring back being mysterious with our booze. Like, it's not everybody's business, you know? And I'm not here to kink shame you. Do what you do, but you and your boo, whatever y'all like to do, I don't care. I really don't. Like, I like to have a good time too. It's more so just like, why does it have to be all on social media? Why does everything have to be on social media? And I don't mean to digress, but like, anytime somebody gets shot and they start posting the horrible videos online, like, what's up with that? Where is compassion? Where is privacy anymore? Why don't people respect things like that anymore? Like, times have really changed a lot, and technology has a lot to do with it. But nothing is sacred, or everything's just like a free for all. But you can't have your own opinions, and you gotta watch your mouth. But I don't know. It's just a different time. Um, but I want to clarify. I don't care what you do in the bedroom. Do what I want you to do. You, I want you to be happy. But I also want you to keep that with you and your man's, because your man. That's what y'all do. That's what's fun to do. Like with y'all, but you don't have to. You don't have to make a Facebook status. You don't have to make a story on your IG. You don't have to do none of that. You can just tell your boo, hey, you like to do this cool weird thing, and he be like, yeah. Y'all just do that. That be it. I mean, jeez. Okay, Bibbity. So those are my unpopular opinions. Let's drink to that. We made it to the end, and I don't hear my neighbors jumping. I hear the nice music. I don't know if my AirPod thing turned off or not. All I can hope is that the audio on this video is better. Um, I appreciate y'all running up my views too. That's really cool. I have 12 subscribers. I think that's cool. I wasn't expecting anything. I didn't think anybody was gonna be following me at all. So I'm gonna say that's really good for my first time, my first month. And um, yeah, follow me on Instagram at Elise Empires. I'll put it right here. And you know what I mean? Happy Valentine's Day. But yeah, leave me your unpopular opinions in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Um, Anything that you agree with I said, anything you didn't agree with I said, please let me know. I want to hear. I want to talk about it. Let's go. But have a great day, guys. Bye. Yeah, there it is. All right, y'all. Those are my um thumbnail. My little handy dandy thing is trying to leave. I don't know. I think I turned it off. I don't know if it's on. Um, y'all. I hope we still. I hope you still can hear me. I know y'all seen that. Okay. Okay. Sorry.